You have won it all for me. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen King, seated in majesty. You are the risen King. Let's start at the beginning. From dust, I made you. Without my breath, you were but a statue, lifeless. See, I could have left you, but I chose to love you, to have a relationship with you. See, because I loved you, I could and would not harm you. You were perfect, made in my image without blemish. Even the angels were astonished at how beautiful you were. But then the four-legged serpent came and you fell. Oh, how you fell. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, Newton said. And no wonder he said that. Your action was sin, and your reaction was a lacking, a hole, a void, an unending abyss, and also continuing to eat away at the epithelium of your heart until all that was left was emptiness. You were empty, fruitless, barren. You searched the earth, looking for something to restore you to your former glory. You roamed the earth like a bird with broken wings. This emptiness you tried to fill with all sorts of things: money, power, sex, drugs, alcohol, love, politics, food. All these things were created at the inception of time. But one thing you failed to understand was that only the Creator could repair what He had made. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. So let's keep a couple thousand years. I came and I sent my Son in the form of skin and bone like yours, with a mortal body, a mortal, fragile, breakable body to combat sin, to redeem you, and to bring you back to me. I loved you too much to let you go. So for this reason, I watched. I watched as you pierced his side. I watched as you stripped his skin and as you all yelled. I watched as he donned a crown of thorns so you could have a crown, an everlasting crown that would never fade. I watched as you pierced his side so I could once again call you mine. I watched. But then he took on the sins of the world, and I could no longer watch. As my Son, my only begotten Son, bled for all of creation, as his innocent blood spilled, as he gave his life to love you, you. As he died so I could gain and adore you. It is finished. It is finished. Funny how the end is the beginning. The end of one person's life is the beginning of life for billions. 1, 2, 3. That's in how many days my Son rose up from the dead. 1, 2, 3. He left the grave behind him, and in so doing, death became dizzy with fear. 1, 2, 3. I am him and he is me. He is my Son and he is risen. Let's not forget about the Holy Spirit. So what am I saying? No greater love could I have shown you than in the shape of that cross. True victory doesn't come except in my Son, in me. I am bigger than every mountain, no matter how intimidating it may seem. I am bigger than every situation, no matter how horrendous it may seem. I am bigger than that sin that entangles you and sinks you deeper and deeper. I am the Lord of hosts. I am the creator of heaven and of earth. I give the sun its light, and the sun is a reflection of my glory. I give the moon its glow, and the stars I hold, and I call them each by name. Your existence is only a fraction of how beautiful I am. Do you not understand that I cannot be put in a box? I'm that you breathe. The very air that you breathe is a revelation of how intimately bound we are. As I return and then I escape to your lips, with every inhale and exhale, breathe, my love, breathe, because I am your husband. I love you and I burn with a love so brightly that it obliterates everything in your path. My wrath is unleashed on anyone and everything that tries to touch as much as a little hair, a strand of hair on your head. I am the King of Kings. I am the Lord of Lords. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way. I'm the way maker. I'm the covenant keeper. I'm the promise keeper. I'm the light giver. I'm the burden bearer. I'm the victory giver. I am all those things and more. I am the life, living in faith every day. Without faith, this is impossible to please me. Without faith, there is fear. Without faith, there is no life. But my perfect love casts out fear. So why are you still afraid of the terror that flieth by night and the arrow that flieth by day? Why are you still afraid? I know that you have questions. But one thing you need to understand is that I love you. And I would never let anything harm you. I know you have questions. I know you have questions. But like a deer caught in headlights, like a poor animal stuck on a railroad in between your past, your scar-filled past, and a train leading to your hopelessly bleak future, I am your map. I am your crane that will pluck you up from those crossroads and place you back where you belong. I am your song. It doesn't matter how many pieces you think you have, or how many broken parts you have, or how many cracks you think you possess. Like Japanese pottery, I will put you back together and fill those cracks with gold. I will mold you in my image and make you perfect again. You may have questions like, God, why don't I have a child? Or why am I barren? Or why do good people die? Or why do bad things happen to good people? But one thing you need to understand is that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My consuming fountain will quench those fiery thoughts that seem to melt you from the inside out. I will nurse your broken wings back to health, and I will mend your broken heart. I will be your friend. So take courage, my love, and find rest. Because in me, you have been redeemed. You have the ability to reign supreme above principalities and above powers. I am yours and you are mine. It's been about us the whole time. See, I never left you. You may think I have left you, but I have never left you. My hand has been holding you all along. My love has kept those weapons formed against you, whether on air or sea or land, from prospering. I was never gone. Because the ability, the power, the majesty to reign supreme, to conquer, to win, lives inside of you. Thank you.
Wow. Are you celebrating God with your clap offering, everybody in the house?
Oh my God.